John was pitching some tough luck there with the 3 infield hits and the air before that home run.
Yeah, I thought John threw the ball great. He just they had to. Yeah, they just got some squibber hits on him, and just an unfortunate inning for us. But he threw the ball really, really well. Was locating his fastball. Just got a lot of mishit singles that just kind of kept their inning going. But it was unfortunate. He had really good stuff. He had a really good changeup again. Located his fastball well, and both sides of the plate, and had him off balance. And it was just one of those nights where, they got a few infield singles on him.
What happened to Alex Cobb?
He's got some back spasms. So he's had some. He felt good yesterday, and then today he went out and threw, and his back tightened up on him a little bit. He had some back spasms, and so we're pushing him back. Obviously went on the DL, put him on the IL, and we're going to replace him.
I'm sorry. Do we have a pitcher for tomorrow?
It's going to be Straley tomorrow.
Straley?
Yeah. So Straley's going to take his place tomorrow. And Alex will hopefully he's, when the 10 days are up, he's ready to go.
Is Straley full go then for tomorrow?
Well, it's not full go because he just threw. So, we're going to call up. We just called up Rogers. So Rogers will be here tomorrow to give us a little bit of depth. And but yeah, he's going to be obviously limited because of kind of the short notice and just threw a few days ago.
Brandon, the bottom of the 3rd inning, Rickards base hit. What's your thoughts on Pedro's send there?
Pedro Sen or Jose Flores? Yeah, it's those things happen. Obviously, it's one that Flo would like to have back, but we've been preaching aggressiveness, and Laureano can really throw. We know that. He made an unbelievable throw. I haven't looked at the replay yet to see if Richie hesitated at all around 3rd or what happened there, but. Yeah, that's going to happen again. That's a really tough job and a tough position there. He's got a really fast base runner at second. Looked like he had a good read. But I haven't seen the replay on what happened.
Brandon, if it was Rogers' turn today in Norfolk, why wouldn't you just let him start since he hasn't pitched as recently as Straley?
Because we feel comfortable with Dan starting tomorrow. And Dan's going to slide in the rotation anyways, and Rogers will be behind him.
Is there concern about Blyer and Castro?
I thought Rich's velo was good tonight. I thought he stayed strong throughout. I don't think he's getting the shape of the pitches that he would like. I thought he threw some really good sinkers and some good cutters. Profar kind of ambushed him there early. Then he ambushed Castro also. But I think Rich is still feeling his way. It's been a while. He's coming off a pretty major injury, and we're just going to be patient with him. And he's still getting a feel for coming back off of injury. And I just think that the shape of his pitches, that's what he's frustrated with a little bit. Castro's got such good stuff. And when you throw 97-mile-an-hour sinkers and you got a 90-mile-an-hour slider behind it, it's really about, being able to locate and pitch in the head. And I think he gets side to side a little bit, and guys may be able to pick him up a little bit early. But when he stays close and he stays on top, that sinker is devastating, and just got underneath the ball too many times tonight.
How frustrating were the 2 balks in 1 inning by Castro?
Yeah, I mean, first one I didn't even see because I was talking, and I guess I had someone check, and I guess he flinched a little bit, and the second one, it was just probably a little bit of a brain fart there. We're not holding the guy on, and balked. I don't know. I can't explain that one. But we just didn't do. We had a rough inning there where they had some swinging, some chopper singles early. We we had an opportunity in the bottom half. You know, ran ourselves out of an inning with Trey up a little bit. That you know, with the double steal there, that's a learning lesson for our guys, and understanding when to be aggressive and understanding how to, you know, backside runner against Anderson. So we got a little too aggressive there at times, but it was just one of those nights. Just a lot of things didn't work out.
Since John Means came out with, I think, 49 pitches, is he an option to start in 3 or 4 days if you need somebody?
Yep, he is. Yeah, especially with Cobb now going on the DL. Look for him to start. This Cobb thing just happened, you know, pregame. So, yeah, we'll look at the calendar and see where to slide him in.
How difficult is it at this point in a season to stretch John out if you want him to be a starter?
I don't think it's difficult because he threw a lot of pitches in New York, and you know, we were trying to get 5 out of him tonight, 4 to 5 innings. That, you know, that inning hurt him obviously with 30+ pitches that inning, but. Yeah, I think John's really resilient. He's been a starter in the past. This was his first major league start, and I thought it was really a lot of positives came out of it, and we're going to slide him in here at some point to replace Alex.
Brandon, is your reasoning for bringing up Josh just as a lefty? Is that just to flip the lineup over if, in the case of Dan getting pulled? Just to give you better matchups as well? It's more of because he's we need some length, and we feel good about Josh and his pitch ability. This is a pretty heavily right-handed lineup, obviously, but we like the way he pitched in spring training, and we like the you know, he's obviously built up, so he can give us some length after Dan. So that's why we called him up.